Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Hey. Hey. How's it going? Hey. Hey. Hi. Hey. Yep. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. It is a bright, shining, lovely fuck-ass Wednesday. Had to check real quick. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Freaking high, man. I think that every single time that I wake up, I'm expecting to look at some grass, some green grass, and all I see is just some shitty ass snow. Just so much snow, man. Just so much snow. You know? Gave me a fright last night. I went to the bathroom and came back and the stream ended. Yeah, I felt really tired. I knew if I did Skelly Lords last night, I was definitely gonna die because I'd make some dumbass mistake. So I yeah, just didn't do it. So we'll see how it goes tonight. There's a few things that I have today. Well, not even a few things, just a couple things. We're gonna be still doing the challenge, obviously, but Malcolm found this article, this IGN article where they ranked the top 25 FromSoft bosses. Like of all the Souls games, FromSoft games, they did a top 25 list, and it's an interesting one. So we're gonna look over that and probably make our own list. I put a little bit of thought into it today to make a list, so I don't just like cough up whatever. But yeah. So we're gonna do that, and then perhaps look at a what is it, like a more or less thing for like game reviews. There's like a more or less, so you choose like which one's more, which one's less type shit, and we're gonna do that probably midway through the stream, around maybe like 2 or 3 hours from now. So yeah, and then we'll keep doing a little bit more DS2 after. So that's the plan. That's the plan for tonight. Gotta return to do some what's it called? Content stuff. And Malcolm came up with the idea for the IGN bosses, so thank you, Malcolm. Rip Cumlord. What are you on about? Talking about my cat? Talking about my cat? In Mugenics, I had a cat named Cumbo. And he had some type of syndrome that made him super smart, but all of his other stats were really bad. So he was just a really smart little guy. He got into one cat fight with my own cat at home, and my own cat killed it. So bye-bye to that mutation, unfortunately. But that's okay. It happens. It happens, you know. Everyone's cats get into a fight now and then, right? That was loud. My bad. Back at it. Back at her, back at her. Okay. Continue. Back to the Kate run. Back to the Kate run. Hadn't snowed where I'm at in 15 years. That's pretty crazy. Okay. We should probably... Well, we can warm up a bit as we are, as we're going to Skeleton Lords, you know? So let's do some of that shit. Not that way. We gotta go this way. Is he running across? Huh. Thought I saw someone running across there for a sec. There's some movement. There's some movement going on. Let's go on, Steel. beat the shit out of them. Why don't you? Here we go, a little hand. I've been the Cumlord? No. I had a cat in Mugenics named Cumbo. And they unfortunately did die. How are we gonna do that? It's kind of weird because, like... I guess we can just shoot him right here, right? Because, like, whatever. Who's up there? That dude, that dude. Is there another guy there? Just those two, I believe. Okay, he's aggroed. Might as well bring him this way. Yeah, Cumbo went bye-bye. Unfortunate cat. He had it all meant for success. He had success written in stone. And we just... Unfortunately, you know... kept him in the house too long. Their cats beat the shit out of him. That's what happens in Mugenics, though. But at the same time, hey, I'm not gonna care too. Holy shit, I'm not gonna care too much. Cats are all fodder at the end of the day. That's how you gotta think about it. There's no cat better than the rest. Only ones to make them. To make the progress of our breeding land better. I take this off. Okay, we got that guy. He'll move. Okay. We'll have to remember to grab this item right here because what am I gonna be able to do? Why Cumbo? I didn't name it. You don't name the cats. I should mention. Yeah, you don't name the cats. So they're all random. And from what the developers said, as far as the names go, people submitted about 8,000 names to them, and they just put all of them in. You know, they kind of QA'd it a little bit, but in general... it was pretty much like, yeah, free naming. They didn't really care too much, which is cool. So I got a cat named Asshole. I got one of those. I just bred one named Pussycat. And yeah, kind of just keep on breeding, man. It's pretty cool. Hey, named Shaggy? God, I wish. No, not yet. Not yet. The biggest thing though is that, like, I don't care like who really breeds, right? Like, the biggest thing, like, you have to produce cats. Like, certain cats need to meet certain requirements to give to people for meta progression. So, like, the storekeeper needs, like, cats that are above the age of 5. Another person needs retired cats, which are basically ones that go out on a run. Another dude wants dead cats. Another one wants kittens. Another one wants, you know, they need to have at least been to this one area in the run. So I'm trying to just, like, juice that as much as I can at the moment. And not care too much about the breeding process because eventually we'll find a good, we'll get far enough to where we, you know, that becomes automatic, you know. That's just how she blows. I want this guy to blow up, yeah. So it hurts that guy, because fuck that guy. Okay, that guy is a... That guy is an Aldia one, I think. With how much HP he has. He's got an appetite. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the stream. Helps a bunch. But also, we came with a short today, finally. It feels like forever since our last short. Let's see, we just want to open that. And yeah, give it a watch. It's like, just my opinion on the best daggers in each game. Pretty solid, you know, it's just all good fun. Surely we won't get anyone saying that, that we're an idiot. Let's go on Mixless. How's it going, dude? And what's good? Okay, we have Demon of Song. That's one. I don't hear anything else. What happened to Fall Guys in Fortnite? Ain't no way you're talking about Fall Guys in Fortnite in the Big 26, man. I haven't done that since 2022. 2023. What are we talking about? Put poison here, do... That's probably it. Multiverses? Fuck no. That game's dead. Game literally doesn't exist anymore. I think this is good. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see how this goes, man. Let's see how this goes. Let me see. So we got a buff. That, buff that. Okay. Let's do that. Good luck, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think we'll wait to use the mushroom. Okay. This is fine. Just don't want to kill you. Just want to kill Frogman. Okay, we don't need to care too much about the Elizabeth mushroom just right now. Okay, kill the middle. And then we kill Mytha next. What do we get? Okay, that guy sucks. There's a stationary guy though, so that's good. Fuck with that. Okay, never mind. She is just yelling up a storm. It's fine, we kill you. Okay. Kinda wanna just take out Mytha real quick. I'm thinking. Although it does have that guy in there. Let's get her low. Kill him right here. That's good. And I think we do actually want to kill the stationary guy before we kill Mytha. Because he actually does quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Zoom over here. Should kill her, yep. Okay, nice. It's really good. Okay, where's the first guy? First guy's that guy. Fuck you. Kill Rat, because we just saw him. That's good. This guy's good. No problem. Okay, that guy behind him actually does quite a lot of damage. So we'll just beat his ass real quick. Holy fucking Beyblade! Bing, bing. Okay. This guy's gonna spew out like 8 enemies. Whoa! Holy shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That might kill me. I am stuck in the corner. A lot of big dudes, a lot of big dudes, a lot of big dudes. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Okay. Bitch. Can we get this out? You are so close to me, holy shit! I thought we were kind of good because we were like, you know? Holy fuck, man. It sucks not getting at least 1 or 2 of these guys dead. There's so many big guys here. Big guy, you heard that that Ice Spice song? Big guy? The SpongeBob song? I don't know what it is. Is it SpongeBob? Is it? Damn. Good turnaround. That's a good turnaround. Don't touch me. We're good. Just lap it up. Lap it up. It's not a race. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. Don't worry. Don't fucking worry, man. Hey, go for an attack, bitch. All right. Not bad. Not bad, y'all. Kill that dude. W. Okay, that guy wants to be a bitch. Holy fuck. No reason for huge attacks. Kill that little shit. Okay, that was good. That was good. We're getting some good attacks. Getting some good run attacks. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Yeah. So stupid. They made her into a fucking bikini bottom fish? Like, what are you doing? What are we doing nowadays? Take that to the chin? Jeez, the amount of... It feels like there's so many enemies here right now. Swerved on. Pussa. Get a little hit on that. Why not? Why not? A little bit of juice on that. We can get some lightning going in this piece. Okay. Surely we'll be able to buff. Yeah, it seems like a good time. Don't look at me like that? What do you mean? That's weird. Oh, okay. Don't get caught again. A lot of big guy. A lot of big guys. And for some reason, the big-ass giant is the one who's moving the fastest. So I guess he has some pretty big legs, you know, the strides. We haven't really used, like, at all of, like, any of our resin here. Oh! A lot of dudes, a lot of dudes, a lot of dudes, a lot of dudes. You gotta take the attacks in strides, man. Boom. Alright, just slap us in the head. God damn. I'm doing like fucking pennies of damage. Have them all like crowd up right here, maybe? Yeah, do an attack. Okay, you're gonna do it for the double attack, not the one attack. Okay. It's okay. Jesus, man. This is so like... It's just so... Shit lasts forever. Pennies are better than no money? I mean, that's true. Yeah, you're right. He's gonna stab out? Holy fuck. Eat my ass. Okay. The piss bug. Need to be careful of that. Careful of that shit. He's moving the... It's a good attack. Good attack. Good attack. Just using this. Okay, yeah, that hit. Just using this right now so I can get some fast attacks in. That was pretty good. Okay, weak to thrust. Easy. Suck on this, bitch. And that passes through. I'll take it to the chin. Jesus, the amount of running that we're doing. Like, what lap is this? We should be in the Olympics at this point, man. Okay, we want the hammer for that. Where'd you come from? Oh, that's gonna fuck me. That's gonna absolutely fuck me because of the one bug lunge. It's really? The one bug lunge? I couldn't go for it? My bad, my bad. Got greedy. Got greedy with the attack, I guess. You guys get 15 attacks? I might get one. Sure. Sure. Big fucking hits. Those some big boy hits. Big guy hits. We gotta kill that. We gotta kill that bug. That bug is gonna terrorize us, I fear. Yep. Right through the legs too. Why not? I see the durability. It's okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just run at me, man. Oh, I see him. I see you. You dodged it. Dodge that, pussy. Anything? Yup. Yup. Okay. We got pretty much all the small dudes down. Now for the big guys. 4 big boys. What is this? Drone armor? Big hit right here. Boom. Boom. That should be good. Good ass hit. Good ass hit. I thought he moved him forward so I would still get grabbed. It was kind of scary. That... Okay, that hits me. That hits me. Piss yuck. Yeah, just like the spell, man. I put a spell on you, and now you piss. Don't get caught! Don't get caught inside that! You fucking dickhead. Ow. Ugh. You ever watch Hocus Pocus? You know, I kind of miss those old ass shows. You guys remember, like the old shows that would do like holiday specials? Like I always loved the Halloween specials for shows. Anyone watch Boy Meets World? The Halloween special for that shit? That shit was good. That was prime TV. That scared me. That scared me. Boy Meets World Halloween special. Let me tell you. Ow. Don't get greedy with it. That one was good. I think there was a, a Lizzie McGuire Halloween special for Day of the Dead. Well, I guess that was a Day of the Dead one, but, you know, it was basically Halloween. It was basically Halloween. Ow. I'm a hex girl and I'm gonna piss on you. Alright. Not too shabby at all, man. Not too shabby at all. Getting collapsed on was pretty scary. I can't lie to you guys. That was pretty spooky. Okay. Okay. Had me nervous there for a minute. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really move if I'm, you know, I couldn't move. They just kind of spawned around me. So. Would have been fair enough, I guess. I mean, it's all just because I missed the one attack, I think. Missed the one attack, and then I was... Because if I hit that attack, I would probably have gone for another attack on the whip guy to then kill him. So we would have killed the bug and the whip guy immediately. And then they wouldn't be in the way for us to get stuck. So... It's kind of whatever. Yeah, we got violated a little bit, but we persevere. We make it out of that shit. Let's go to her, talk to her, and then go back. See what she got. Yeah, just jump in all of it, man. Just all of that. I love that. More souls. That's more souls as well. Need those. That's really good. Get these on sale, no problem. Take those, 100%. Take that. Take that. There's a guy behind me. What do you got? Get two-pieced. We'll take these just in case. I don't think we need that, though. But, you know, maybe. This is pretty good armor. It's pretty good armor. Okay. Nice jump again. Just all up in that. Nice job, man. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it stepping. We are trying to get to the DLC here, so See that, guys? We're also looking for the stone for this. We need the other... or no, we need the contraption, right? It's the contraption. Yeah. We're looking for the contraption. The circular disc contraption for Shilva. Then we can face Alana and Sin. We can technically fight Gang Squad right now also, but... yeah. But we're looking for Heavy Iron Key. Or at least to go through this. Keep replying to Blazing God's tweet. I don't know, man. It is kind of weird, I don't know. I do it because it's funny. Most of the time. But I'm not trying to be like the... under every single one, you know what I mean? Gotta keep it a little sparse. Don't really want to... Yeah. But it is funny that you saw that. We have souls here. We got souls. I'm also like, I'm trying not to look through Twitter too much. That's been a big thing for the last like couple months. Been trying to not look at Twitter as much, but just kind of happens sometimes. Strength. What about our faith? Let's boost our faith up. Yo, faith up. Faith up. Faith up top. Faith up top. Yeah. We don't have any chunks either, right? No chunka. No chunka. Okay. Okay. Let's grab these. So we can get that shit maxed out. Yeah, let's just keep pushing through. I mean, we do have, like, another tough fight coming up, so... We have to go through Covetous Demon, which has surprisingly been really tough. Just put your whole fucking head in there, man, honestly. Like, what's the point?
No interest.
I can talk to you, right? And then you go back? There we go. Alright, who dying down here? Who dying? Who the fuck is dying? Wait, don't want to aggro those guys. Yep. Problem there, yep. Love that. Whoever this is juice. Juicing. But yeah, if you guys missed it earlier, I said that we would, later on, we would go over IGN's top 25 bosses list that they made. I think they made it like a few days ago. It looks like it could be some content. Possibly made into a video. We'll see. But yeah, we'll probably go through their list. Give some criticisms, whatnot. I'd love for you guys to comment and say your thoughts as well, because that obviously helps with the video too. And then we'll make our own top 25 list, which should be fun. So I'll probably do that in maybe like an hour or two. King's Ring, yes, bitch. Holy fucking science. What the fuck was that? Oh. Spend like an hour a day on Twitter. Yeah. I think my biggest thing was that I would open it as soon as I woke up. But because I threw my phone across the room before I went to bed last night. I didn't use my phone at all. And then immediately got up, did whatever, and then came down to do work. Instead of, like, scrolling for a good bit, you know what I mean? So definitely waking up and doing that is pretty bad. I would say. Just gotta knock the habit, you know? It's like anything. There you is, bitch. Oh, also, Ted's gonna be here this weekend. I don't know if we'll do any content stuff, because every single time he does come here, we do content stuff, but maybe we'll just, like, chill and hang out and catch up and whatnot, because we haven't really hung out or seen each other in probably since the Swagathon, I think. So that'll be fun. Usually wake up, eat, shower, then stream, but I've been busy with a bunch of appointments recently. Yeah, I've been pretty good with it. Been pretty good with it overall. Hopefully the appointments have been well though. A nice dung pie. A nice dung pie. We're kind of just popping these like candy. Love a good Skittle. What do you guys think the life gems taste like, man? Do you think they... I mean, he doesn't eat them. But if he was to eat them, what do you think they'd taste like? You know? What would life gems taste like? Chalk? You think it's chalky? You think it's just like a puff of dust, like he's LeBron? before a game? Just tosses that shit in the air? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe you're onto something. I feel like it... I'm thinking it's kind of tastes like a gusher, but like... It's gonna taste like a gusher, but kind of like cough syrup in the middle there. And maybe the outside is like almost like a stale donut. A stale powdered donut. If it was food. Well, yeah. It's kind of, yeah. I mean, it looks like one of those Funyun, not Funyun. What's the? It's a little, Munchkins. The Munchkins from Dunkin'. Look like a little donut hole. You know. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, I'll try anything once. I'll eat it. Don't dare me. Can I come too? Come to this weekend? No. Absolutely not. Boys' Day. Fuck yeah. When was the last time you had a boys' day, Kate? Probably never, man. Everything's fucking ruined around here, man! God damn it. Okay, when's the next time that you guys are coming to visit, man? He's doing the Limp Bizkit stuff where they break stuff. Maybe you're right. Christ, Limp Bizkit. Jesus Christ. Now that is a band. Do I remember any song by them? No. If I heard it, if you put it on, maybe I'd remember. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Maybe I go back here and do this part first. Yeah. Definitely got some boner jams. Huh. Yeah? Yeah, I guess you're right. Just a couple boner jams for you. Yeah, surely we don't get poisoned there. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Get that guy. What's that in there? I think it's a... maybe a Toidle? Maybe a Toidle? What keys are we missing? We need the ice DLC key. Still looking for that. Ay, caramba! That's gonna hurt. It's okay. Still missing the ice one. And all that comes with it, but we're missing Garrison Key too. So we gotta do that one. We just got King's Ring, which is really good. I think I have Aldia's key. So we can do that for the extra items. We're basically just trying to get to Broom Tower right now. And this area is always ass cheeks. Well, this area, but also like the meant more like Iron Keep. Iron Keep is pretty bad. So, yeah. Wish we got America as a second phase instead of Elden Beast. Take it up with Michael Zaki, man. Give him a chat. Give him a call. Okay. Trying to give you content. What do you want me to say to that? You said Elden Breast. What do you want me to say, man? I don't know too much about the lore, to be honest, to make a comment about America and all this shit. Kind of fucking just a chud. Just a dumb fat chud. Nice. Good. Looks like everything fucking died here. Also good. I'm like mouth breathing. My mouth hole's agape as shit. Lynn's ring. I mean, it probably would have been better before. Celadora ring. That would have been way better before also. Don't say that. Shit, man. My bad. Okay. All that's looking good. We're just grabbing all the items that we can here. And we're gonna have to go to Covetous Demon. The demon. Yeah, join it for the items. Give me some good. Twinkling, man. not bad. They love giving us the twinkling. I don't know. Going back to your Elden Breast comment. I mean, do you guys really think that? Do you guys really think that Radagon and Elden Beast was like a bad boss? What do you guys think? As like a final boss for a big ass game like Elden Ring? Do you want to go back? Yeah, let's go back real quick. Elden Beast is just a shitty way to end it. Interesting. I love that fight. Radagon is goated. Elden Beast is not fun, just a spectacle. Elden Beast isn't bad, he's just not hard. Love the atmosphere of Elden Beast. I think it's kind of like this, right? Like, I think Radagon in itself is a great boss. It's like just like perfection, right? Really cool, rounds everything up, and then the addition of Elden Beast. The addition of Elden Beast makes it, yeah, like kind of like a spectacle. It makes it more of like an epic battle. But I don't think that it's as bad as people say. Yeah, there's like a lot of shit going on. As far as like movesets and everything, and moves around a lot. It's a lot of chasing, which does suck. But people say it's like literally the worst boss in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, some people say that it's like the worst in Souls. Like I don't think that at all. I think Radagon makes up for it in the sense it makes up for the second phase completely to balance it out to be a good boss. It's kind of the same thing where like people gas up Ludwig. I think Ludwig's first phase in Bloodborne is pretty like whatever. Like, no one really cares about that. People love the second phase because it's a spectacle, right? It's the same exact shit. So I think if people are putting Ludwig in like top 5, top 3 bosses type shit. So if you're putting Ludwig up there, I mean you're basically putting Elden Beast up there, Radagon Elden Beast. So I think it's literally the same stuff because Radagon in itself is a really good-ass boss. I don't know. I think I should have been 2-bar health boss. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Elden Beast could have been like the moon presence where you have to... Yeah, well, yeah. That's fair. Elden Beast being an alternative boss ending would have been interesting, I guess, yeah. But then you would definitely need to do a second or third phase for Radagon, which is fine. As well as doing like maybe like 1 or 2 phases for Elden Beast, right? Like you just have to add more to it then. Because it's literally the final boss. Everyone knows Bale is the worst boss in Elden Ring. And that's why we're talking about the bosses later on. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. Okay, alright, my bad. Sorry for sticking around there. She had so much potential that went to waste, still a cool-ass boss. I don't think Malekith is bad at all, though. You know? He's still really great. Would he be better with more health so you can experience more of the abilities? Yeah, probably, but that's kind of why he jumps around and stuff in the second part, so, you know, he's a little bit more elusive, I guess. Okay, this guy, yeah, I need you to... I'm gonna need you... What are you doing? More leaning on a phase 2 than America fight. BN hates camera issues. It is annoying. When the boss is the camera, it is annoying. That's a valid criticism. Very valid criticism. I'm gonna just break these real quick. I'm gonna just break all these real quick. Yeah, BN already gave that hot take, honestly. Perfectly content with Radagon and Elden Beasts. Yeah, I mean, people who complain about... I think it's kind of like this, right? No final boss is going to be completely perfect in a game like Elden Ring. It's just too... It's too massive to please someone. You know what I mean? And they probably took that criticism and were like, fuck it, let's just give them goddamn Promised Consort Radon, where there's a bunch of random shit happening. Fuck it. Let's literally kill them. Let's kill them with particle damage. Who cares? So they probably took that into account. After all the criticisms about Elden Beast. I'm being... Sorry for the shriek. I think Promised Consort is a bad boss. The second phase is very dog shit. I mean, it is, yeah. It is bad. It is bad. Once again, just because a boss is hard does not mean it's a good boss, you know? The likelihood of people appreciating it much more for it being hard is way higher because you get that dopamine rush of beating that shit. That shitty-ass hard boss, you know what I mean? So you get more of a dopamine hit when you're, like, kind of relieved about it. Which kind of makes sense. Still haven't got to Consort. It's a good one. It's a good one to just fight, I would say. Good one to just fight. Yep. There we go. He didn't die from that? That's crazy. Yeah, just teleport 15 times. Why not? Whatever. It's kind of like one of those bosses you just kind of have to fight. They tend to blow up a lot in rando. You can kind of bait them. But, yeah, I don't know. Not entirely sure. They like to bust. Uh-huh. Just use that, whatever. Don't want to use too much of our shit. Bleed Defender Shield. Yeah. We'll use that, man. Okay, item down here. Every Souls-like has an enemy that busts. It's like the, It's like the centipede dudes. The pest dudes in Elden Ring. Bone guy. Bone guy? What is that? I think it's like Bone Guy, a guy from the Bastille, like armor dudes from the Bastille. Alright. Treat this like Skeleton Lords real quick. The game might be hard times, but I believe in you harder. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Skeleton Lord. Well, it's always good to be safe. It's always good to be safe. Okay, just one tap them. I mean, it's kind of how we gotta treat it, just because of how fucked we've seen it before. But, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. No problem. Being called a gooner makes me feel like a free-roaming equine entity, knowing I can be perceived as what I am. Like a free-roaming stallion, huh? A gooning stallion. All right. All right. Grab that for more of defenses. Yeah. That's good. We haven't used Elizabeth mushrooms, which is fine. You don't have extra stuff when you come here, right? No. Okay. So that's all done. We could look for the other hard bosses. You know, we could look for sentinels and gargoyles. Do that. There's still Sin. We still have Sin and Rat Authority, which is crazy. We do have King's Ring now. We got the King's Ring, so maybe we do that shit real quick. I think that'll be good. Yeah, the Ava... The Ava... Covetous Demon was pretty insane. Somehow backstab. I need a timeout. Be right back. At least someone said it. Yeah, come back with your favorite dagger from all the games, or just Elden Ring. Alright. Go through these bosses. We're kind of setting up everything here. We need more Soul of a Giant, though. That fight will literally be impossible if we don't get at least 2. Okay. The lore implications of putting a barrel guy at the entrance. Yeah. He's sending in his strongest bombers to really fuck us up, man. Bone. What's this item? Urn. Okay. Okay. Feeling pretty good so far. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this run? We're not attached, right? Surely we're not attached with 7 days left to go. 7 streams left to go. Surely not. Yeah, Barrel Guy and Pig. Those are the 2 culprits. Not quite attached yet myself. Yeah. I am really just hoping we can get the items that we need and not have to backtrack. That's my only concern here. Just no backtracking to other areas to grab item. Don't say you're attached. I'm not attached. I am not attached to this run. This run is just a fun run. It's just a warm-up before the real run. It's a good old fun fucking time, man. Kind of just hanging out, balling out. You know? Just another day. It's another bright and shining day. Not really. It was very wet out today. It was raining today. Okay. And you guys been keeping up with the Olympics? Anyone care about that shit anymore? I feel like the Olympics has gone... What the fuck was that? I feel like the Olympics has, doesn't have really, like, any appeal anymore, man. Like, way back, I would watch with, like, my mom and stuff, but, like... I feel like it's just got... It's got no sauce anymore. Help. Yeah, I mean, the giant kinship could be in the gutter. It's true. Olympics is kind of whatever, yeah. I used to watch it a lot with my mom way back, but... I don't know, it's just... they need to do something else. They gotta... Like I said, jazz it up a bit. Been watching curling and hockey. That's basically what I watch too. I find myself watching curling and I'm just like, I kind of know what's going on, but like, you know, ball in circle, go boom. And then hockey, obviously, but used to watch like the downhill skiing and the snowboarding, but yeah, I don't know. They need some new events to really spice things up. But I guess, like, their only addition to, like, the Summer Olympics is, like, adding flag football. Who the fuck cares about flag football, man? Who's gonna watch that shit? Figure skating can be cool sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, you know. But, like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's sick to watch like people do some of the stuff that they do, but it's hard to get invested anymore. Oh, just hit me right off the bat. I'll just open it up for you, man. Whatever. Just open the bitch up. Saw at the corner of my eye. Holy shit. Okay. God damn. Evil Eye Ring. Almost passed through the cage. Okay. More torches. Bien loves that. Bien's clapping for that. Cock ring. Just has no idea what to do when a door is in the way. Okay. Light that bitch up. Not gonna sit down. I need better things here. Put this on real quick. Now let's see if there's anything better. These Saints trousers. They're just infinitely better. Okay, but we don't get the stuff for it. Why are these different? Hexers. Oh. Oh, I can just use these, though. Okay. Hexer's pants. Alright. It's a good find. Get that again. Think this is gonna be the best. That's pretty heavy. Don't really want that. Put this on also. And then put that on. Cool. Now we got a nice little frilly dress for us. For Catherine. Okay. Need to go into the Aldia key area. I think there's like 2 items there. 2 or 3 items. Okay. Is it just 1 item? No, it's 2 items. Looks like. What was that? Dude, that brings down the thing, I believe. Kill you. How would you react to someone threatening to piss in your tea? I feel like I I wouldn't have a good reaction. I feel like I wouldn't have a good reaction. It depends if they're kidding or not. You know, you can kind of tell that someone's like actually serious. I don't know, man. Scared by a baddie? Too true. Just like IRL. Okay. Fight horse boss. Boss horse, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Nice. How'd you get 20 pine resin? They were just at vendors, but also I've just been picking up a lot of... But basically any time that a vendor has the lightning pine resin, I just pick it up, because I'm only going to be resining this. So... yeah. So that's how. 17 bosses. Pretty good. I would summon a tiny octopus to drink the piss tea. You should get attached this run? I'm not. It's not even really close to our PB, you know? You really think about it. Dragon Airy. Dragonary. Not bad, not bad. Go back, level up. We can go. We can push for Ancient Dragon. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, I missed the 2 items, or is it 1 item? I think there's 1 item above that pit, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe there's not in Aldia's Keep. Can't remember. Matter of fact, this run sucks. It's not good. No pressure. Yeah. There's no pressure, man. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Just another good old day. Do that for more defenses? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go Dragonary. I need to remember to talk to Aldia during these spots. Because we didn't get the one at the crypt. I think we'd get the one here, though. I'll have to see. Yeah, there's a lot of shitty spots here. I can't remember how many items are around here, but there's also quite a few. There's quite a few around here too. We'll have to go at them at some point. Okay. Looks fine. Beat the fuck out of you. Ow. Okay. How many endings are there in Nier? Isn't there like 20 something endings? It's something crazy like that. Ooh. Or 26, but half of them are gag endings. Hmm. That's what it is. I couldn't remember. Ow. Only a few of them matter. Hmm. I didn't want to hit him either. And we could just, like, hit him with the arrow. But... Ow. Grind the fuck out of that game. Got to max level in 32 hours. Jesus. You can't turn too much. Okay, that's just cheating. Okay, chunk. I haven't seen a chunk in a fucking minute. A little off the shoulder. Yeah. I mean, it's Kate's run. The salamander dodges were peak. You know, some say we still got it in us, you know? Some would say that we're not washed after all. Still not Unk status? Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Where do we stand with the rest of the DS2 people? Where do we stand? We're closing in on 700 hours also. DS2, not too bad. Not too bad. I think we beat the fuck out of this guy. Because, yeah, I just don't want to deal with them coming out here if I need to. We gotta be at least creating some waves. Creating some waves in the DS2 community, you know? Maybe. Maybe. Trade that, I guess. Okay. I don't know what's getting hit by what out there, but what the hell is going on? Once you get to 1,000, you can have an opinion on the game. Yeah. Yeah. My biggest thing with, like, games, I feel like you can have an impression on a game after about 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a good amount of time to know if you're gonna like it or not. At least that. I guess to comment on it, on whether it's good or bad, I feel like you need to... Is it insane to say you need to beat the game to determine whether it's good or bad? Maybe like 5 hours. Maybe like 5 hours. I think that's a good amount of time. What the hell is going on? I mean, I think 2 hours is a good amount of time to know if you like it. You get the general vibes. You understand it. I think once you hit 5 hours, you kind of know a good bit about it. Unless it's like a huge fucking game like Elden Ring or, Even some of these games. Not at all because some are late bloomers. It's true. Shit's true. I would like to... Yeah. But I think if you play like, I don't know. I think a big thing nowadays is people are review bombing games without even like giving it a fair shot. You know? We see so many more games failing and getting review bombed, mainly because of like some type of discourse around it. And then it comes out and people just decide to shit on it after 0.1 hours playing on Steam. Like, no bueno. One thing I noticed going from PS4 to PS5 on Elden Ring is that the frame drops are much more dramatic. Oh, really? That's interesting. Covetous Demon. Covetous Demon. I think this guy is stuck, though. From what I remember. I think he's, like, literally stuck. What item do you give us, though? Nothing of too much importance. Yeah, he's just, like... Yeah, his eyes are glazed over. He's just gone, man. Tito! Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the piss party, pal. I think you don't need hours to say something is good or bad personally, but if you're doing like an objective review of the game, you need to at least have beaten the game. Well, I think it's kind of like, it kind of goes like this, right? If you think that a game is good or bad, that's more so your opinion that it's good or bad. If you want it to hold any type of weight, yeah, I think you gotta play through most or all of the game. Like, at the end of the day, everyone's opinion, you know, it's all opinions. But so many people get their opinions from people online that makes it so, just kind of stupid. You don't even know what you're saying. You're just regurgitating what someone else's opinion is, you know. Me after she the me. Huh?
However,
People always being sheep. A lot of people don't allow themselves to have their own opinion and just go off someone else's take. Being very... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for a while, I was like, yeah, like, surely DS2 really isn't that good. Like, look at it. And that was when I was like, you know, 22, 23. Then after that, I was like, I just don't really care. And then after that, I was like, yeah, yeah. Maybe we'll give this bitch a try. Here we are. Okay. How to boost those numbers to get our defenses up? Okay. That's done. Good. Go towards Mytha? Question mark? It would appear so. Yep. It would appear so. We have to... Yeah, we really need to find the Frozen DLC, man. I feel pretty comfortable in that one. Broom Tower is fine. But, yeah, the verticality scares me a bit. In the sense of being able to fall off. Douche water. I played through the base game once. Had a good time after I learned about ADP. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it is kind of like every Souls game, right? Comes down to figuring things out. You know, a lot of people like the quality of life stuff where every game just tells you everything. I enjoy a game not holding my hand 24/7. Quality of life is great. Love some extra shit, but okay. How are you still on the ledge? Okay. Headshot. Like Dark Souls 2 is just good. You know, it's a good quality game. I wouldn't put it in my, you know, my top 10 type shit. But I think it's a really solid game that didn't deserve all the shitstorm surrounding it. I don't like this guy. It's kind of fucking weird. It wouldn't be as bad if that guy wasn't there. Probably just have to shoot this guy like this, unfortunately. Mainly because that guy right there. I don't want to run up to him and then get blasted for some reason. Okay. It's over there, yeah. Is that the edge that breaks? There's an edge that breaks here, I feel, or maybe it's above? I can't remember. Like, part of that shit breaks or something. Still don't enjoy DS1 boss arena design. Literally ruins the entire game for me. DS1's boss arena design. Trying to think of it real quick. You know, like, give like an example of one that's like absolute shit. One that you just really dislike. The breaking edge requires a jump for it. Yeah, I just don't remember which one it is, though. If it's that one or if it's like another one around here. I don't remember. Oh my fucking god. Capra Demon. Fair. Fair. I consider boring DS as Moonlight Butterfly. Moonlight Butterfly has a pretty shit arena. Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty bad one. I would agree. It's a pretty bad one. I mean, I'm trying to think of other ones. Besides them being, like, too small or too tight. Like, certain ones, I guess. I don't know. Am I having a stroke or did my chats... I didn't see any of them. I didn't see any of them. Did anyone see Malcolm's chats? I didn't see any. Oh, we didn't burn the, Gotta burn the shit, man. YouTube shadow ban sometimes? Yeah, I'm curious why it's why it's shadow banning my friends. Shadow banned Sean, shadow banned Malcolm. Weird. I wonder if it's because like they've been banned by other mods in the channel and YouTube is like taking like a trying to, I don't know, be like, shit, man, these guys were banned. They shouldn't be able to do anything like that. They shouldn't be able to comment. That's my only thought of why it would happen. Where's Twitch stream? No Twitch stream, because I think that's the reason why my shit cuts out sometimes. Like, the duo stream kind of fucks me. And I would rather have one stream that does it's just perfect. Rather than one that isn't. You feel me? You smell me? Malcolm's baiting? I don't know, because he was talking about how his shit wasn't showing up before, too, in the shorts. So I would say yes, but no. Ooh, that's a bad bitch to have right there. Well. Yeah, we have chainmail on ourselves. Yeah, we do. Let's see who's here. Is that guy? That guy. Oh my god! Some are calling it the most fucked up area in existence. Yeah, smash through that stuff, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Elbozo. I think the big soldier dude on the side, though, is stuck. Why is there an enemy near Gilligan? I'm pretty sure it is a crystal lizard. I think. Not entirely sure. I can't remember. Hand. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Did I just ran over the hand even though I knew it was there? I guess I just didn't really think about the hand after I after I ran past it. Out of sight, out of mind. Not even out of sight, out of mind. I just fucking went for it. Because I'm stupid. Jester gloves. Jester maxing. Nice. Time to frame mog the boss or whatever the fuck they say. It's so stupid. If you guys ever... Hey, if any of you guys talk like that, you're fucking... He's stuck, step bro. Okay. That's all good. Now we have to fight horse. Where's the other dude? Oh, is it there? Wait, what? Moog the boss. Nice. That dude ain't moving. Perhaps poison, possibly poisoned. My dick. Could just go for it. Huh. Interesting. I swear it's randomized. Nice. Lagging, buffering, lag. God. Are we good? Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Fuck you. How? YouTube is not receiving enough video. What? I'm sending it all, bitch. It's all being sent. Stupid bitch. I don't get it, man. I don't know why there's like a random fucking dip around the same time every single time. Every night. It's so random. It's super weird. Okay. IGN time? Yeah, we can look at the bosses right now. Okay, okay. Do you guys want us to stop right now? We'll play more after. Do you guys want us to stop right now and do the IGN shit or what? What do you guys want us to do? OBS isn't telling me anything. OBS isn't telling me anything. Is what I'm trying to say. It keeps saying your stream quality is good. It's not doing anything. Okay. Do you guys want us to stop right now so that we can do the IGN bosses? And then we'll come back to this after. Do a few more bosses before bedtime. Thoughts? Thoughts? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me exit that shit real quick like. Okay. So, Malcolm actually found this. Malcolm found this. It is a top 25 best FromSoft bosses by IGN. Here's the shit. Let me take this shit out. Hide all this. Okay. Good. I'll put some light shit in the back. All right, so yeah, so like I said, IGN did like a top 25 best From Software bosses, and we're gonna take a look. I checked it out a little bit before, and just a little skim, and it was interesting, man. So yeah, let's just take a little peek. They specifically say this isn't a list of the most difficult bosses. This is a list of the greatest bosses. Which, I mean, yeah. It's a good boss fight. It's a good boss fight. You know, that's what they're going for. So they put, let's see, 25th Old Monk. I haven't played any Demon Souls. If they put any Demon Souls stuff, I'm not gonna know shit about it. So Old Monk, all I know is that like a PvP player, like it becomes PvP, and you basically fight the boss. So it's kind of like whatever. Old Hero, have no idea about that guy as 24. 24. We're putting. I'm not gonna say that Demon Souls is like the, you know, I'm not expecting too many Demon Souls bosses on this. But 24 is Old Hero. 23 being Sin is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to put Sin in a top 25 list because I want to say that Sin might be one of the worst dragon bosses in the entire series. Easily, no? Like we've seen the fight. We've seen this boss before too, like many times. The hitboxes are jank. The way he flies in, super jank. His moves kinda okay. But like, I think lore-wise and everything about him is cool besides the actual fight. Which, yeah. Yeah. Gino really likes him. Gino can... No, that's fine. Gino's cool. We're cool, man. No problem. It's just not that great. A nice try at a dragon boss, I guess. But like everything else, like it's just not good, you know. That's kind of weird. Abritas, I actually didn't fight this in Bloodborne. What are our thoughts on Abritas? I didn't find him when I played through the one time a few months ago. I've heard that this is a very janky boss fight though. Like a super janky boss fight. It's kind of like a secret boss almost. But I don't know. I don't really have much opinion on this one. Fume Knight as 21. Yeah. Yeah. In terms of like Dark Souls 2 bosses, yeah, it's way better than Sin. But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. If they put Sin from Dark Souls 2 on here, they better have put Surlon, they better have put Ivory King. Otherwise, what are we doing? Also, they said not the most difficult, they said just the best bosses in general. So we should see probably like Mirror Knight on here, right? We should see Looking Glass Knight. They did the same thing for Old Monk. Old Monk has it where there's a PvP type fight. Mirror Knight is probably one of the best ideas for a fight ever. He puts his mirror down and summons someone to actually do the fight. Like, you know. What metrics are they doing? They're doing vibes, man. They're doing vibes. Spirit of the Church? Spirit of the Church in DS3 wasn't that great, yeah. That was pretty bad. Does the list include Sekiro? I believe it does, yeah. I believe it does. But yeah, Looking Glass Knight is an iconic one. But yeah, it should have the other two, DS2 bosses. 20 is Bale the Dread. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have to remember that this is also going off of, like... This is going off of someone's feel. Someone's like of the boss. It's one person's like of the boss. I think it's iconic with Egon, but the best part about the boss fight is Egon. Right? Bale in general is a really epic fight, a really good spectacle. But then you're also just smashing toes, smashing face. That's kind of it. Bale is kind of crazy as long as Midir is above him. That's true. They did put... Okay, they put Sin there, and then they put Bale. Maybe Midir? Midir... Yeah. 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 Father Gas? He's a pretty good, like, beginning boss. I think it's kind of crazy that he's a beginning boss, too, because you have to do so many mechanics. You can parry, he parries... It's very, like, an aggressive fight. It's fine. It's fine. I guess. I don't know about top... I'm thinking about all of the bosses in the entire echelon. We're talking about, like, what is it? 400 bosses or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would put him here. But, it's fine. I have no quarrels. Radon, that's fine. 18. Yeah. Sif. I mean, the thing is, when you think of these fights, right? You think of these fights. The Sif fight is you just stand under him and hit his legs. Like, these guys must be going off of some insane lore implications. They must be going off of something totally different because the fight is just kind of, like, you know? Sif is better than Radon? Yeah, like, I don't know. I think they're just slapping in a few dudes here and there from each series and just like, yeah, whatever. So I don't know about that one. Malekith? I think Malekith is a good fight. Good, cool fight. It's just cool. Sick vibes. Nice. Father Gascoigne shouldn't go on the list. Neither should Daughter of Cosmos from Bloodborne. I don't... I mean, Father Gascoigne is one of the better Bloodborne bosses, but I've said in the past that I don't like a lot of the Bloodborne bosses. So, Malekith being here is fine. I think it should be a little bit better, maybe. Dancer. I personally don't think that Dancer was all that. I need to see what they said about this, though. Okay, Dancer of the Boreal Valley is a visually stunning, technically unique boss wielding a pair of curved blades. This giant armored boss utilizes her long limbs and erratic fighting style to keep players on their toes. Unusually timed animations mean you never know what she's going to strike, nor from what distance, making it hard to predict her moves. But Dark Souls 3's animation team deserves extra credit for creating such an eerie figure whose dance-like movements certainly live up to their name. I think Dancer's fine, but to say that it's like super unpredictable and erratic, it's pretty telegraphed. Everything's pretty telegraphed overall. So I don't know. Genichiro needs to be higher. I think if we're talking bosses, Genichiro has to be up there. Super good boss. It's a super good wall that you fight in the middle of the game, and it sets you up for the final boss fight. So this should be higher. This should, for me, be higher. Owl is pretty good. I don't know where I need to think about all the boss. I'm trying to think about all the bosses and trying to like conceptualize it. But Owl's fine. Good boss fight. Soul of Cinder. I think Soul of Cinder encapsulates some of the best parts of FromSoft bosses. Like, it's like a perfect end boss. So I think this should be higher. I think it should be higher. Sister Fried. Sister Fried's a good boss. Sister Fried's a good boss. I think this is like one of the first... This might be one of the first 3-phase bosses ever made. Orphan of Kos, I never fought Orphan of Kos, so I don't know. I say Soldier of Godric. Number 1 will be Covetous Demon for sure. I don't know. We'll see. Melania. It's just... It's kind of weird, man. Because they put at the very beginning... This isn't the hardest bosses or most difficult bosses. These are just the best overall bosses. And I think Melania is a great boss fight. I don't know where I would put them. I need to think about it, but this is a really hard boss. I mean, you know, we're starting to get into like, this is just a hard boss. I don't know how good Orphan of Kos is. This is a hard boss. This is a hard boss. You know, so it's kind of hard the way they're scaling it. I don't know. Guardian Ape. I don't think Guardian Ape should be in the top 10 at all. I think that's just nonsense. I think Guardian Ape is a cool boss fight because of the spectacle of it. It's a cool fake out, but I don't think it deserves to be here. That's above. Yeah. Also, we have to think about this, right? They put a poop throwing undead ape over Melania, over Orphan of Kos, over Sister Fried, over Soul of Cinder. Over Owl? Over Ganesha? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Nah. Like, come on, man. Shit slinger? It really was just a shit slinger, yeah. Like, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt in that I also was surprised when you beat him first phase and then he comes back. That is cool. But besides that, the fight is just kind of whatever, man. He's just a raging gorilla. Artorias 7. Right, Artorias is good. Yeah, you said it best. I love Artorias, but he's not. He's cool. But it's just not there. It's just not there, man. Maybe when the DLC came out for this, yeah, he would be 7. But no. Nameless King. If it wasn't for the first phase, I think Nameless King's first phase is so dog shit. Is so trash. His second phase is cool. But I think the first phase just makes it so, like, just bad. I need to read the explanation. The Nameless King is an example of a perfect Dark Souls boss. He's undeniably one of Dark Souls 3's most difficult foes. Disagree. But nevertheless, puts up a fair and measured fight. His lightning lunges and explosive slams are clearly telegraphed, and you don't need superhuman reflexes to counter him. What you need is endurance, persistence, and flexibility, as this long fight of two halves presents a duo of unique challenges. Stupid. Once again, I think if you're going to put this boss in a top 25, it's in the 20s. The first phase is just so shit. Ornstein and Smo. I'll give it this. It's an iconic boss fight. It's a cool duo fight. But once again, this is top 5 boss? In terms of what you like? I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. I just don't get it. Ludwig. Once again, like as I said earlier, I think that Ludwig, his second phase, is great. Great, cool, spectacle, epic fight. His first phase isn't that great. It's pretty shit. It's just a pretty shit first phase. You have a dude that's just running at you. Special attack, run at you. I don't like this. This feels like just a bandwagon. Just jump on the bandwagon. Let's look at all the top 10 lists. Let's look at all the top 25 lists. Let's see what, that's what it is, man. I don't know. Slave Knight Gale, yeah. Definitely. Top 3, 100%. Okay, got that shit right. Lady Maria, I didn't fight her, so I don't know. But I know that my friend JT, he played through all of Bloodborne. This is his favorite fight overall. So I don't know. I don't have any quarrel, any comment on this. What's the consensus? Do we like Lady Maria? I think some of you guys haven't really played Bloodborne, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And number 1's Ishin. Yeah. I mean, number 1, yeah. I mean, Ishin is like the culmination of everything fucking sick. Like, everything that the game throws at you in Sekiro it's like the perfect end boss fight. 3-phase boss fight. Really tough. Once again, we're going off of vibes. We're going off of just a nice boss fight. What they like. Ishin is like one of the hardest bosses in this entire series. So, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't get it. But, I mean, it's fair. It's a fair one. It's fair. I don't know. Once again, it's going off of what people like, so it's kind of hard to say too much shit about it. But there's some questionable picks. Like I don't think Orstein Smo being there. Nameless King I don't think should be there. Artorias, like this four needs to get to the back of the line, man. It's kind of unfair comparing games spanning almost 15 years from the first one to last. It really is. And that's why we're going to do it ourselves. What would be a... Let's see. I do have a list. One secchi. So I don't want to show it just yet. Okay. So, we're gonna do a separate list here, a separate note list. All right. Of what our perfect boss list would look like. Okay? Now this is me. This is me. So no talking shit. Just make the list real quick. I'll say this. It is hard to make a top 25 list because there's so many good bosses. But once again, guys, you have to think about all of the bosses that they just didn't include in this over the rest. So, all right. I don't know why I would even put under 25. Exactly. It's tough. Everything's tough. I think Moon Presence is such a good boss fight. Kind of sad that Abritos made it over that. It's just one person's opinion at the end of the day. Nameless King lost a lot of what he had back in the DS3 days in Night Rain's trailer. Yeah, that's true. Is this a vibe list? It's gonna be my top 25. We're basically making my top 25 list. In terms of my favorite bosses, but also it's more than what they showed. Right? They said, "Oh, it's just the best ones." I would say this is the best ones. In terms of difficulty, of soundtrack, of vibes, of how fun the fight is, like everything. That's what I would say. But yeah, for me. And yeah, we can go off a little bit of vibes. But right away, I'll say this. I'm not saying first one. Champion Gundyr. Okay? DS3 boss. I think personally, regular Gundyr is an amazing first boss to you fight. Amazing first boss to you fight. And it only gets elevated with Champion Gundyr. It's even better. Good boss fight. Hard boss fight. But good one. It's small? Oh shit. How do we make this, I don't know if we can make it bigger. Is there a way to make this bigger? I just bolded it. It's as much as we can do, I'm afraid. Well, actually, I can do this. One sec. Here you go, man. Okay, there you go. Notepad, it's sticky notes. Chill on me. Okay. First one, Champion Gundyr, great first boss. I think it's fantastic. It's well done. You know, nothing really else to say about it. You know what I mean? We'll do like, you know, we'll just put it in the fucking middle. Okay, next one. They put a dragon fight, and I think that dragon fights are some of the worst these games have to offer. I don't like them that much, but I would say I'll put Bale. Epic fight. Epic fight. Egon carries it. It's A. It's a spectacle. It's a spectacle. It's not A. It's not top 10. It's not top 10. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, and that's it. You lost me? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hey. Hey. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Hey, hey, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Okay? You gotta see the rest of the list to hear me out. You gotta see the rest of the list to hear me out. Chill on me. Chill on me. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay? Bale in general is a nice, epic boss. I'm not saying it's the most difficult. I'm not saying that. I ain't saying that. I'm saying the culmination of everything, of the, well, just, I don't know, I'm just going on vibes. Hey, you guys want vibes? I got vibes. Okay, next one. Next one. I'm scared to do the rest of the list now. Shit. Next one. Fume Night. Been a fun 9 months.
It's been a fun 9 months, 07.
We basically made a baby together. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the membership. Next one, Fume Night. I think Fume Night is a great boss, but there are much better DS2 bosses that people just see Fume Night and they're just like, he's just the hardest boss. That's all I'm going off of. Whatever. I don't care. You're gonna get flamed in the comments that I'm so here for. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Fume Night is a great boss, but there's much better things. He's difficult. Sure, who gives a fuck? But leading up to him, he's even better. Really cool moveset. I have to say that some of his moves are kind of like shit, but I can look past it. I can look past it. Yeah, just in general, if you know how to fight him, he's fun. Never even tried Fume Night solo? You gotta try it solo. Gotta try it solo. Okay, next one. Here we go. I would say Artorias. Artorias. Good DS1 boss. Good designed DS1 boss. Good designed DS1 boss. Not super high up. I don't think that he's an amazing, as amazing as people say. People have nostalgia out the wazoo. I have nostalgia out the wazoo too, sure. But, boom. Okay? What's next, though? You gotta put his followers. Abyss Watchers is even better than Artorias. Even better than Artorias. The fight is sick. The mechanics of it, sick. You're basically doing kind of like a duo boss fight. Fuck no, hey, nah. Great fight. Great fight. Super fun. Sick wall. It's like the first, like, kind of difficult boss fight that you go into. The OST. Great. I think it's good. I think it's good. Honorable mention every 10th position? Nah. Maybe. Maybe, sure, maybe. Remember, this is my list. This is my list. You guys gotta vibe. You guys gotta vibe with me, okay? I respect all your lists. Yeah, I think Abyss Watchers was one of my favorite bosses when I first played DS3. Really fun boss, really great boss. Okay. Next one. Do we do an honorable mention right here? Honorable mention. Because, per request, we're putting Looking Glass Knight. I think this boss is sick. Cool ass boss. Just a well-designed boss. Not really too much else besides I like the look of it and the mechanic of it is cool. Do I think that the sound effect that goes off when you when he shoots lightning at you, yeah, I think that's bad. It rings out into my ears. But besides that, good ass one. Okay, nice. Yeah. Next one. I'm gonna I'm looking at the boss list right now that I have. We're gonna put Morgott. Margit. You can kind of put both in both. I don't know. I think his fight is pretty nice, pretty fluent, pretty good. Both as his first boss, like Margit and Morgott. Seeing that change between the two was really sick. It's kind of like, and he's a tough boss. Like, I definitely struggled quite a bit with just fighting against Morgott, but yeah. Bane of anyone who uses colossal weapons. That's damn true. If you are a heavy sword boy, if you're using greatsword, he does give a tough time. He's a fast boss. Morgott is a boring version of the Genichiro twist. I mean, I guess you could say that, but I haven't even put Genichiro up there. So what are we talking about? All right, next. I think this one, I fought this one boss a ton of times because I made a video on it. This is just a fun, sick boss fight. Pretty hard when you first get to it, but after you like understand the mechanics, really good. Dancing Lion in the Elden Ring DLC is really cool. Both iterations are pretty sick. It's cool that there's like a change in the Deathblight one. The Deathblight Lion is insane. But it's just cool. There is like a lot happening. I will say I don't like the random lightning. That is pretty bad, but besides that, I mean, it's a three kind of like status effect ailment boss. The boss changes in 3 different ways. Very RNG based. Really cool that if you get grabbed, he heals. Some people would say that's shit, but hey, it's a mechanic. I think it's cool. I like it. Next, we are gonna put. This guy is gonna put Dancing Lion on here, but not Nameless King. What's wrong? Oh! Do you have a notepad? Hey, go make a list yourself. Go make a list yourself, okay? Or giving me some shit. Come on, man. Do I think Nameless King is good? Yeah. Am I gonna put it up here? I love Nameless King. I don't know. All right, next. Hey. Don't sleep on him. Radahn. Yeah, true. Make the list. Okay, make the list, Malcolm. Make a separate Discord channel for them to put the lists in. Make the lists and put them in the Discord. And hey, if you want me, I'll find it. All right. Anyways, Radahn. It's just normal Radahn. Normal Star Scourge Radahn. Star Scourge Radahn. Normal one. We are not putting Promise Consort Radahn. I'm sorry. Tough boss, but second phase ruins the Promise Consort Radahn fight. Regular Radahn, really great. Really, that's kind of like the first time that you see. Well, actually, maybe not. I guess the first time you see would be Renala's like second phase boss. I think Renala's boss arena is actually really nice. Second phase, at least. First phase is pretty shit. So she probably won't make the list, but yeah. But yeah, regular Radahn, really great. It's cool that you can summon tons of people to fight him. How massive he is pretty awesome. You get to see all the gravity magic that he does as well. You get to see his what's his horse's name? Leonard. You can see Leonard too. Just a good boss. Just a good ass boss, man. So, yeah. I like him. Next one. We have Sir Alan. This might be because I've been playing DS2 for over a year now, but I think that Sir Alan is a much better boss than Fume Knight is in general. Like, I think the boss arena makes it all worthwhile. I think the worst part about Sir Alan is probably the run back. The run back does make him one of those bosses where you're like, I kind of fucking hate fighting him because of the run back. But besides that, everything about him is pretty good. He has delays in his attacks that make him insanely tough. He becomes enraged when he does end up stabbing you with a grab attack. There's a awesome animation if you get it hitless, like, and just the arena makes it as a good end to the broom tower. So I like it. I like it a lot. Solaire is obviously top 10. Yeah. All right, now we have Midir. Once again, I don't like dragon fights, but I would say Midir up here is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. Tough boss. I haven't fought him in a long time, but from what I remember, his combos make him at least an interesting boss fight rather than him just running into you. I mean, he does do the special attack run into you, but I think Midir is next. Yeah. Part of me kind of wants to swap Bale with Placidus Axe because I totally forgot about Placidus Axe. How do we feel about swapping Bale for Placidus Axe? Thoughts? I like Placidus Axe. Once again, epic boss. Yes? 100%? 1000%? Do it? Okay, we'll make a change. We'll put Placidus Axe. I'll put that. Because I actually don't have Placidus Axe on this list, and I would like to have him on this list. My bad. So yeah, that's what I would say. Midir is in general pretty solid dragon fight. Okay, next one might be interesting. Pontiff Sullivan. Pontiff Sullivan in DS3. This was one of the hardest bosses for me when I first played DS3 way back. Kind of when I first got into the games. I played DS1 in like 2011, 2010 maybe. I don't remember. And then I played DS3 in like 2017, 2018. And this guy beat the shit out of me. But really cool wall to overcome. Really tough boss. I think I died around 64 times, if I remember correctly. Just overall, really cool. It has an afterimage, a second clone that he makes. Once again, one of those walls that you have to overcome to be able to really enjoy the game. So, yeah, I think Pontiff's great. I think a lot of people don't remember Pontiff or don't put Pontiff on these lists, but I would say that he is pretty solid. Okay, next one. How about a little taste of Gurman? Is it two ends? I don't know. Gurman from Bloodborne. This was a pretty solid boss, I would say. Really epic. It's either, it's one of the endings from Bloodborne. I think that it's basically like Father Gascoigne, but like ramped up to 1,000. Like, it's just a nice ending to the game. Basically, you have to do the same shit. I mean, it's just a parry fest, and he's faster too. So, I enjoy this a lot. I think this is a good spot for Bloodborne. I personally don't like too many Bloodborne fights. I think the bosses in Bloodborne are one of the weaker things in the game. But yeah, I would probably put it right here. I guess I would say. Yeah. I don't know. Next, I would say, to round off the some of the DS2 bosses, Ivory King. Now, the reason for Ivory King is mainly because of the setting, right? The setting is really awesome. I think that the spawning of the enemies and having to deal with them before Ivory King comes out in this like flash of light is such a good spectacle. But also, because I've fought Ivory King so many times outside of his arena, like I've fought Fume Knight, I've fought Sir I've fought Ivory King outside the arena because of the randomizer, he is easily the best fight. He has the most variations of fights. He can cover basically an entire arena. I mean, same can Sir Alan, but just the feeling of fighting him is really good. Overall, and tough as fuck. Yeah, I would easily say that Ivory King and Sir Alan are harder than Fume Knight. But also, I just enjoy this boss a lot. So, falling off the sky into hell and his it's hard to beat. Madir Pissyuk? Yeah, true. Thanks, man. I need to see Midra and Mesmer on here to be happy. Fair. Madir is the only boss that actually took me like 3 to 4 years to beat, or 3/4 of a year to beat. And the other boss I beat in days. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, 12. I might change some of these because I'm looking at the list right now. I'm gonna put, because I kind of made this like off of like looking at the boss lists. I probably put, yeah, I put Ludwig. I'll put Ludwig. I do like his last phase. His first phase is so shit though. But I like everything else about him. Yeah. I don't like his first phase at all though. Yeah. But it felt like nothing felt unfair about it, which was nice. Like, it was fun to learn the boss. I think that was the biggest thing. The first phase isn't that great, but it was fun to learn. The second phase felt much better in the terms of like an epic spectacle, but it's not tough. So in that way, I would say that. Yeah. Besides that, I haven't fought Orphan of Kos, I haven't fought Lady Maria, so those aren't going to be on the list. For those who are wondering. Okay, after that, we are going to put Owl, the father owl fight. I think, once again, both fights are really good. Both on top of the tower and where Lady Butterfly is. Solid fight, tough fight. Once again, it's just like, once again, it's going through the entire story to fight this, technically your father, and the moveset, like, the variety of movesets that you find in Sekiro is crazy compared to some of these other games. So yeah. Ludwig is a beast boss. I think he's more of a vibes boss because of his music. The music alone does carry Ludwig a lot. His second phase also carries him. First phase is pretty kind of whatever, but yeah. So yeah, I'd probably put Owl right there. Next we have, I would say, Sister Fried. Sister Fried, DS3 boss, the only good boss in Ariandel. 3 phases, really tough. Trying to think, it's tough to remember all these boss fights too. But I think the variety of this boss fight made it really good, right? Not only was it a duo boss fight, but there was like different ways on how to play it. So, pretty good, pretty good. Not too much else. A really cool boss arena as well. Really enjoyed that. Number 9. Yeah. Number 9, we have Malekith. Once again, kind of vibes. Just a really cool fight. Just a really cool boss. I think the arena's sick. The fact that he is the clergyman the entire time makes it even cooler, because he's basically just an NPC that you hang out with, you're talking to all the time. I mean, great boss. I mean, even the cutscenes surrounding it is amazing. The lead up to it. He's probably the best part of Farum Azula. easily. But if Malakath isn't in Farum Azula, that area is pretty much like bottom of the litter, piss poor. So yeah. Let's see. Next we have. Next is Melania. I think, once again, Melania's a really tough boss. Very fulfilling. It's one of those big dopamine hits. Because they're so hard and you finish it, you like the boss way more because you finished it. Because, you think about all the hours that it took you. You think about the hardship, the blood, sweat, tears type shit. A lot of people will say that the Warfowl is just a terrible move, broken, whatever. I think probably the only worst thing about this boss is the healing that happens from her. But besides that, everything else is like peak fucking gaming. And true, Waterfowl is cool. It's just a cool move. People say, "Oh, it shouldn't be an Elden Ring. It was supposed to be a Sekiro." Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? It looks cool. So why do we care? And yeah, it's pretty easy to dodge also. Like, if you just spend the time to do it instead of brute forcing it. So yeah, that's what I would say. Next is, I think you guys are gonna like these. Next one is Genichiro. Okay, I love. This is probably one of. It's just an amazing fight. I think this was when I finally realized, shit, Sekiro is a fucking amazing game. Fighting Genichiro first, second phase, amazing. Teaches you like all the mechanics that you have learned up to this point. You have to use in this fight to be able to prevail. Just really good. Just remembering like the time that I fought Genichiro, it makes me just want to play the game again. In all honesty, so really solid boss. Haven't played Sekiro in a long time though. So 6, we have. Let me just look at the last ones real quick. We're gonna put R'Lana. Once again, DLC Elden Ring boss. Renala is a great boss, I think, in base game Elden Ring. But the first phase makes her so not great. Second phase, great arena, everything about it, great. But R'Lana is so much different. She, instead of the arena carrying the boss, like every move, every combo, everything about that is just perfect. It's such a perfect fight. It feels like you're dancing with them the way that you're fighting her too. So it's crazy. Godskin Noble coming in any minute. Yeah, I love the R'Lana fight. It was pretty tough. Way different than Dancing Lion too. Like, it's so interesting seeing the variety of bosses in the Elden Ring DLC. Parry timing on R'Lana is perfection. Yeah, it's just really good. Just everything really good about this boss. Even if it's not like the most, like the hardest boss, it's just so good. Like it's just so good. Like it's hard to explain. Had to be there, you know. Next one, I would say, is Midra. This is one of my favorite bosses in obviously top 5 in anything. I love the idea of like the Frenzy Flame, everything that comes with them. First phase, so funny. Into second phase is like crazy. And then even that boss fight is like, there's just a flow to it. Like a lot of these like later boss fights like on this list, there's just a flow to the boss that feels really good to fight it and like prevail after so many hours, you know what I mean? So yeah. Godfrey and Mesmer. Then you have my soul. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I was there, and I would put Melania over Rolana. The biggest thing is that Melania is a dopamine rush because she's so hard. Rolana is a dance. This one, you're beating the shit out of each other. Rolana, you're dancing and beating the shit out of each other. There's a difference, you know what I mean? And trust me, I have amazing memories with this particular boss fight because I did this with my friends on one save file, and I also did it solo. And beating Melania for the first time with my friends felt amazing. And I hold that very high in any gaming moment. But I would still say that this fight is just, you know, feels really good. A cutscene for Rolana would have been good, that's true. Midra is definitely the best made DLC boss that's going to piss someone off. Yeah. He's not even like bullshit too. Like everything's fair about him. It just, yeah. It's very good. 4, I mean, you gotta put Soul Cinder. You gotta put Soul Cinder up here. Once again, amazing fight. Favorite boss from DS3 base game, easily. Once again, just like lore-wise, story-wise, the variety. I mean, this is basically like pre-Ishin. This is pre-Ishin. Is the best way to describe it. Yeah, I mean, soundtrack goes amazing. It has that little twinkle of Gwyn. Even though Gwyn's not on this list, no shot Gwyn would be on this list, but you see flashes of it with Soul Cinder. Kind of has that that nice soundtrack to it. So I love it. Next one. Slave Knight Gale. Gale is the pinnacle of DS3 bosses. Easily. The variations, I can't get over that he still said, "Give me that thing, your dark soul." To have a series name drop, and yet it not be corny, is crazy. Is absolutely fucking crazy. But really great boss. Once again, it's the variation. It's the flow of the fight. The flows of these fights feel really good to do, especially when you know what the fuck is going on. Give me your dark soul, bro. Yeah. I love Soul Cinder, and he's easily a top 10, but even when I try to cap myself, his HP pool is too high unless I go complete challenge mode. Fair. Fair. This might be a bias. This is probably a bias for me. But I would say that Ishin is number 2. I think this fight, once again, is basically like Soul Cinder. It's the same exact shit. Both of them go hand in hand as far as like the variety of the boss, how hard the boss is, like the ending of the entire game. Both go extremely hard. Yeah, I would say that this has to be here. It's too good not to. And then the final one. Who's the final boss? Who's the number one? Tell me your guys' number 1 right now. What's your guys' number 1? Give me your number 1s. I have mine. I already know what I'm gonna put. What's your number 1 favorite boss of all of the FromSoft series? Everything. Bed of Chaos. Okay, how about you dig inside that brain and say something better? Number 1 is Godfrey, to be honest. That's fair. Gideon. You only like him because of the voice acting. Gaius. Alright. We're seeing a wide variety of great bosses here. Fat Man Noble. Okay, you love the Godskin Noble. That's a joke, by the way. I assume so. Trust me. We got some jokesters in here. What's BN's? I need to know what BN's is, because BN does not like Bale. BN has sworn away Bale. F-tier fight. Trash. Shit. Garbage. What is BN's favorite fight, though? Godfrey's a good pick. Godskin Noble, I don't know. Bed of Chaos, keep digging. Gaius, give me something else, Dragon. What else you guys got? L list? Nah, it's between me and God. Don't you do this. Hey. Give me the blasted name! You guys ever watch Harry Potter? Alright, fine. Number 1 boss. Mesmer, baby. Mesmer the Impaler. Mesmer the player. Wow. Impaler. Mesmer the Impaler. Easily. Best boss they've come up with. Honestly, Mesmer should have been the final boss for the DLC. The entrance, the lore implications of him with the Serpent God, the fighting style, the variety of fight. Like, come on, man. She Mesmer on my Impaler? True. So, okay, how do we feel about this list, though? How do we feel about this list compared to the other list? How do we feel? What are we thinking? Let me put up their list so we can do some comparisons. One sec. My bad. Move this over a little bit. I need to do a comparison real quick to see. Oh yeah, we did the one honorable mention. Nice. What would be another honorable mention? I don't know. We already did honorable mentions, I guess. Bale isn't on it, so it's an okay list. Fair enough. The man knows what he likes. One second, I'm just getting the comparison. I have to write down all their names now. So they had Ishin. What do they have? Ishin, Lady Maria. Slave Knight Gale. Ludwig. Talk amongst yourselves. It's just going to be a sec here. This is also for a video, too. ONS. Nameless King, Artorias, Guardian Ape. Melania, Orphan of Kos, Sister Freed. Need Soul of Cinder. Owl Genichiro. Dancer, Malekith, Sif. Don. Bale, Fume Knight, Abritas. Sin, Old Hero, Old Monk. I just want you guys to see a side-by-side of this. Let's just look at it side-by-side, okay? This is IGN's list. My God list. Okay? Look at these two. Just side-by-side. Okay? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I did not include the I didn't include Night Rain. I don't really know if it fits in there. Even though Night Rain has some of the best bosses in the entire series also. I can't deny that. I can't deny. I love Night Rain. But I don't think that they were going off of Night Rain either, so that's kind of the idea. If you guys make lists and put them in the Discord, maybe Shaggy will shit on them in the video. That's a good point. Hey, that's true. That's a good point. You can I will also make it anonymous. Don't worry. So these are the lists. So IGN's list, my list. That's the final thing. I think, once again, the cool part about boss lists and just what we like, it's different from person to person. Do I have more harder bosses on my list? Yeah, probably. But I also play these games like a fuck ton. So it kind of makes sense. What are we making our lists on? Sticking? No, you just need to type in the Discord. Just need to type in the Discord. But I think, like, they have some bosses in here that does make sense. I don't think that... Well, ONS is a cool fight, an iconic fight. I don't think it deserves to be up here, to be honest. But we have, like, some similarities, like Sister Freed's in, like, the same areas, Slave Knight Gale, kind of like Owl. But, like, they miss on so many bosses from, like, DS3, man. I wonder if it was because they tried to put bosses from every single game. That's probably where it was, right? That's probably where it is. Where's the Discord? Oh, Malcolm, can you make a Discord invite, please? If you're able to. I don't know if you're able to. Yeah, or a screenshot, doesn't matter. Oh, thank you. So yeah, go into the Discord and is there an area where you can make the list or post your list? Yeah, do that. But I think this is pretty solid. These are pretty solid lists, all things considered. I think they just forgot a lot of iconic bosses from DS3. I also haven't, like, I don't care too much about, like, Bloodborne, and I also haven't played Demon Souls, so that can come into account. But the idea of having, like, sitting in a top 25, nah, no shot. I don't mind Bale as a boss fight. I think that is, like, totally fine, but I would put Placiduous Sax over Bale. As much as I do like Egon, but Egon isn't the boss. It's the community bad takes? Ah, gotcha. Father Gascoigne's fine. Sif, no bueno. Dancer, there's not really much going on with Dancer. Honestly, Pontiff is just better than Dancer. But, yeah. Also having, like, tons of hours in, like, mainly Elden Ring and DS2. We could have some biases. You know? But I think this is a pretty solid overall list. And I like it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Okay. That was pretty good. Look like an hour, but, you know, we're talking about 25 bosses. It's a lot of bosses here. I was probably rambling and saying the same shit. It's hard to articulate why some of these bosses are much better and good compared to other ones. I will say that is hard. Because a lot of it is just going off of fucking vibes. But overall, yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty fun. All right, do we get back into it? Do we get back into the shmoney? Transform. Reset. All right. Uh, 11:03. Okay. Oh, God. We're at 19 bosses. Started at 14, I think. Yeah. Shay, do you like the Midra fight? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I put on the list. Why? What do you mean? Hold on. Let me take a piss before we start. Ugh. How many honorable mentions do we get on our list? You can put as many as you want. So I wouldn't go over 3, though. I wouldn't go over 3. Like, if I had another honorable mention, I would say, like... I love Osiris. Even though his fight is kinda ass. I like him as a boss, as a story figure. But that's basically it. Yeah. Yeah. Wet Nurse from Bloodborne's kind of slept on. Just don't really like it. It's hard. For some reason, it was hard for me to like Bloodborne bosses. Dark Lurker. Dark Lurker is a pretty good boss. That's a pretty good one, honestly. I'd respect that shit. I'd respect that. We were going here. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda scared about the... Kinda scared about the, the old iron... What the fuck? We put Looking Glass on our honorable mentions, and all of a sudden he's here to kill us? What? You wanted to be on the list? He wanted to be on the list. You got an honorable mention, man. It's no problem. No problem. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Why? Up here is crazy. Fighting this guy up here is just not gonna be great. All because we didn't put him on the goddamn list. Lucky we didn't find you on some other list nowadays. Ow. A looking glass in the files? God, I hope not. Just cool ass vibes, that's all. Cool ass vibes. He's a redacted name for sure. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I do love a cool looking boss. Like, there are quite a few that are just cool. Like, I think Quelaag is a cool boss. I think that Najka's a cool boss. I think Mytha is a cool boss. I think the best part about like DS2's bosses are mainly the arena. Like, the boss arenas in DS2 make them so much better than what they actually are. Like, where the mechanics of the bosses aren't as great, it makes up for it in atmosphere, which is really cool. Freaking feet. There's nothing else here. Yeah. There's an item here, though. I think this fucking shot to your... That didn't do, like, any damage. Any stagger? Any poise break? Little guy? Okay. Nice. Just noticing your low-cut blouse? Yeah. I mean, it is Kate's run after all. Not too shabby. Just gotta wake them up. Just gotta wake some of these guys up. Stagger. Oh, what, man? You have to wear a blouse for Kate? No! No. If I wanted to match your style, Kate, I just wear a chicken costume. Right, Bojo? But the blouse, surprisingly, has the best elemental defenses, so we run it. Wake me up. You guys think Evanescence is overrated? Just a thought. Dull Ember. Okay. No, they're awesome, and so is 90s and early 20s, 2000s goth. Okay. Well, shit, man. My bad. You're a bit of a dull ember yourself? What the fuck? It's fucked up. How would you say that? Boss right there. Guy right there. Guy right there. Who's over there at the end? Okay, it's a dude praying. Classic. Oh. Forgot there was another guy there. That dude's just chilling. Get it on! Holy shit. There's gonna be a bunch of dudes that, that I trashed on from the boss list are gonna be here now, man. That's 20. Not too shabby. And fuck you. Not the best dude to see. Jesus. That is, yeah. We have a lot of poop, right? We got some poop. Got some poo to sling. I mean, we have 43 of these. So that's good. Oh, it just fell off. Oh, it's even better. Top 3 bosses based on appearance. I mean, I'm giving you guys all my list. I need to hear some of your lists. Being, I don't know anything about you besides you hating Bale. I don't know any other shit. I don't know anything else about what you like, man. Quaalag? Why Quaalag, man? What are you looking at? What are you looking at during that cutscene? Smash or pass Elden Ring bosses list? Nah. Nah, way too many gooners already in the community. Don't need more. You should just fall off. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for you to fall off. Top ones that make good friends. Yeah, who would be a homie? I don't know if I can be hit right here, so that's why I did a little dodge there. You can be poisoned. Why are you not getting poisoned? Okay, what the fuck, man? Gundyr and Godfrey would be good vibes. That's a good point. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. God, I love Gundyr. Ugh. Shit, man. They don't make them like they used to. They just don't make them like they used to. feel like if I get hit by this guy, I literally fall off and die. What do we think? How much damage is this? 98. Holy fuck. Ugly stepsister vibe in the dress, sir. Ugly stepsister. Were you hoping for something else? Freaking skateboard Mike. It's always a dude named Mike, am I right, guys? Another one of these? No way, man. The fuck? Don't worry, skateboard Mike. My name is also Mike. You haven't seen the old videos and streams of Shaggy in a dress? I'd smash. Uh-huh. Yeah, hot step bro instead. Christ. What the hell is going on with him? What the fuck? He looks like a frog. Looks like a frog. Please put on a little bit mascara? I don't know how, man. I haven't gotten that item yet. It's a randomizer. Malcolm doing crowd work. You and your crowd work, man. You ever just shut the hell up? Sorry. Sorry. My bad, my bad. Ow. It's just a funny joke. Just funny joke. Just kidding. My bad, my bad. This is what happens when you play Deadlock instead of Eugenics. Bro, I've been playing Deadlock for like the last 3 months. So what are we talking about? You know? Today was a bad Deadlock day. I won't deny that. That game had me by the fucking balls today. And it was not good. Not good. Not good, not good. Ouch. Shay wouldn't make the Souls boss friends list? What the fuck? I wouldn't make the friends list? This auto-equip? Nah. It's only permadeath unscaled all bosses. Yeah. And we've been doing it for almost a year now. So we are finally coming to an end because we don't want to do the challenge anymore. It's just too damn hard. Too damn hard. No more Deadlock for day one. For one day. I wanna. I need my Deadlock, man. Honestly, it's Sean and Posh's fault. They're the ones that invite me all the time. I just kind of hang, man. They invite me, I'm like, shit, I gotta. You're at best an honorable mention? What the fuck? I'm an honorable mention on the friends boss list? I mean, I'll take that. I'm with Looking Glass tonight, so you know, that's not bad, man. That's not bad. Why is this closed? Am I missing someone? Oh, I didn't pull a fucking lever. I pull a lever, man. Might be. Gary, #1 easy. You're a brown noser, so doesn't matter. He also said no one gives him any compliments. Ungrateful bozo. They really don't. No one really does. It's unfortunate. Ugh. Okay. So petulant. Where'd you get that word from? One of your books, man? One of your freaking books? Can't tell if this is a bit or if you're trying to piss me off. If you're pissed off, hey, that's good for me. It's good for business. For PBing this run? I don't know. I'm not attached yet. I'm just kind of vibing. Kind of vibing and hanging out. Where's that big-ass boss now? Dude, we have some of the worst enemies here. And a definition of Michael in the websites, man. In the Websters. I love the Websters. It's above. Maybe... do a little drop down, do a little pickup. Elden Ring would have given that lever a cutscene. Yeah, that's where all the budget went. Fucking cutscenes. He's just gonna fucking... Take a dip, little guy. Yeah! 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 Sorry. I was pretending that never mind. Doesn't matter. The slow dip, yeah, it really was. Good. A little bit scared of you. I think this guy can walk to me, can't he? Round two! Round two! Dip him! Dip him! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Ah. Ah. Ha ha ha! Sorry. Had to turn the volume down for a second. My bad. Get a little schizo in this area. Alright. I just have to play it slow here. Yeah, we have fun here. Sometimes. Sometimes when Malcolm allows it. Do we go for a round 3 dipping? Oh, we're going for a round 3 dipping. It's just so easy. This permadeath is just so easy, man. Come on. Like, come on. What are we doing? Local maniac molten dips innocent castle dwellers. And they just plop out, right? Like, what the fuck? Just plop right out. Okay, come on. The lava. Chicken. It's a lava chicken, yeah. 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 It's so stupid, man. What the hell is going on? This made me wonder how you do a Golem impression. Can you do an bikini bottom while dipping? Asking for his Dobby? No, we don't need to do that. I do like in SpongeBob when they say, goo lagoo. That's funny. Bikini bottom. I have a great Dobby impression. Nah, it's wash, man. My bad. Okay. Tusken Raider impression was amazing. Golem's pretty good. Dobby's pretty good too. But okay. There needs to be some backstory on the Dobby stuff though. But maybe I don't know if you guys are ready for that. That's the problem. Did this guy fall? He didn't even fall. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this shit, man? Fucking bitch pussy. If we walk down, they're just gonna spawn behind. I don't know what's down there. If we don't show, is he gonna chase us? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We had so much time to just blast him in the face. Hey, but why not give him one last spell? The thing with the Dobby is that oh fuck! I don't even know if we do bombs. If we do bombs, it's gonna aggro her, then she's gonna push me. It's also a chance that she's a late game one, and the bombs won't even do that much damage. Okay. Jesus Christ. Kind of just went for it. I have the fire quartz +2, so I probably wouldn't have died. I was more worried about her doing a quadruple fireball, and then head tapping me and instantly dying. So it was one or the other. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, let's actually sit. Let's sit. Sit. Collect ourselves. Get some levels in us. Get some water in us. This fight is, like, actually scary. Depending on the boss, it's pretty spooky. Very tight boss arena. Am I feeling a PB? Who knows, honestly. I'm trying not to get attached. I'm trying to just play it as freely as possible, so I don't care too much about it. What bosses are down? Let's take a look. We got Last Giant. We got here. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and that's it. So, we still need Rat Authority as an early boss. We still need Rune Sentinels and Gargoyles as an early boss also. And then we need to do basically all of the DLCs, so all those together is 9. And then we have to do Vendrick, Velstadt, Giant Lord. So it's, you know, some hard bosses and DLCs plus the end. Yeah, Gargoyles is scary as fuck. I kind of just kept it up because I was like, it might be interesting. Instead of just dying, just keep the run going. Fuck it. So, Rune Sentinels and Gargoyles is going to be interesting to see, to say the least. Fume Knight is terrible on Iron King's Arena. If we get Fume Knight there, that's going to be so fucking bad. But there's a chance that they might fall off. Because in their arena, there's no spots in Fume Knight's arena to fall off, so they think that they can always run wherever. So they usually fall off when they're at least in the world. Hopefully. We'll see. Get that shit up. But who knows? A lot of those bosses that are able to jump around aren't too bad, but you still have to avoid the initial attacks. Okay. Yeah, this one, I don't like this one at all. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Say that again. You're good. It's okay. Okay. Cannon. Well, you're kind of dirty. You're dirtied up. Dirtied up a bit. Alright. I really wish you could see who the boss is at the arena, but like outside of the arena. Alright, we've had some shit bosses here. We've had Aldia, we've had Najka, Giant Lord. Really weird bosses here. So I'm hoping they will be kind to us. Ooh. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.